Emma kept on texting me and she was like, "Are you in this new Spider-Man film?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
What? You're stonewalling Emma too?
She was like, "Shut up, just tell me." I'm like, "I honestly don't know what." I kept it going even with her. It's hilarious.
Yup, Andrew Garfield totally lied to Emma Stone about his Spider-Man No Way Home role, much like he did to E.T. over the last year.
There's a lot of chatter of the is he or isn't he when it comes to the next Spider-Man. So let me just ask you.
I didn't know what you were going to ask then. I was like, is he or isn't he what? Like, where's this going?
Well, where is it going?
After you tell me.
There are rumors galore that you will be in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh boy. I feel like I'm in a game of werewolf and I'm just saying I'm not the werewolf. I am not the werewolf. I promise you guys I am not the werewolf. So yeah, I mean, listen, what people are talking about is a really cool idea. And again, I haven't received a phone call, but you know.
So let's recap, and Spidey spoilers ahead. Andrew pops up in the latest Tom Holland-led Spider-Man film as another version of Peter Parker. But not to give away the big twist, Tobey Maguire pops up too. Andrew kept it a secret, even to his Spider-Man's love interest, Gwen Stacy, aka Emma.
Emma kept on texting me and she was like, "Are you in this new Spider-Man film?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about."
What? You're stonewalling Emma too?
She was like, "Shut up, just tell me." I'm like, "I honestly don't know what." I kept it going even with her. It's hilarious.
He told the story on Josh Horowitz's Happy Sad Confused podcast.
To the end? You never admitted to Emma?
No. And then she saw it. She was like, "You're a jerk."
Yeah, like Uncle Ben says, or Aunt May if you've seen the new movie.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
And Andrew obviously took his Marvel vow of secrecy as a huge responsibility.
I'm so happy that I get to talk about it now.
But now the secret is out and Andrew isn't holding back.
I still can't believe it happened.
Here's what he told E.T. about his big return to the Spider-Verse.
And I'm so happy that I get to talk about it now because it's like I've had so many different hats on in the sense of like first and foremost, I am a fan. So when Amy Pascal and Kevin Feige and John Watts asked to have a word with me and talk to me about an idea and they pitched it, it was like I was the fans in the audience watching it on screen for the first time with like the three Spider-Men across universes are sharing a frame together and like your little head just explodes. And then the fact that I get to be one of those people wearing the suit next to my actual Spider-Man hero, Tobey Maguire, and the brilliant, incredibly talented, heartfelt, funny, good, sweet, perfect Spider-Man of Tom Holland, and then I get to be the middle brother, and I get to be like in awe of my older brother and in full longing to protect my younger brother, and just like, and also there's something spiritual that kind of happened and happens and that we were exploring in the film, which is like, you know, archetypally the character is so alone. The isolation, that's a big important part of the character in terms of the canon of Spider-Man for me anyway. And I think one of the reasons why I think it's so appealing to so many people around the world is that feeling of solitude that we can all, and loneliness maybe is a better word, that we can all relate to. I still can't believe it happened, and I'm just like, you know, I snuck into a theater on opening night and just watched from like with my baseball cap on and my mask and just kind of like, and in fact I was actually with Toby. Me and Toby snuck into a theater together and no one knew we were there. It was just a really beautiful thing to share together and to find a brotherhood with Toby as well, and with Tom, and the fact that we have shared, that we do share a very unique experience.
Would you do it again? Would you put the suit on if given the opportunity?
I mean, never say never. I mean, it's a character that's always gonna be so meaningful to me and so beautiful to me. And again, it comes back to service, you know. I think if there's a way, because that's what that character is all about. He's all about serving the greater good and serving his fellow people, his fellow, you know, serving humanity and all life, you know. So if there's a way for me to continue to add to the legacy of that character in a way that feels like it's service to an audience, of service to the themes of that, the themes that Stan Lee kind of injected that character with. I'm open, of course. I'm very, very open. But it would have to be very, very special. It would have to be very, very meaningful and fun and joyful, like doing No Way Home was with. Oh my God, man! Those guys are just incredible. Like John Watts, it feels like you're just hanging out with your best friend from like preschool, and you're just kind of playing, and you're just like, anything goes kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then the same with with that tribe of that core gang, like Jacob and Zendaya and Tom. They are just proper best friends. And then me and Toby were just kind of included in that best friendship for a period of time, and it was very generous of them. Yeah, man. I would it's a beautiful character, so it's always going to be a part of me, whether I'm playing the character or not. I feel very connected to him.